Welcome back, guys, to another video. You got Misfit Chris here, and today we're going to be talking a little bit about the PS5. So if it's your first time on this channel, don't forget to like, subscribe, and don't forget to hit that bell for all future notifications for all future uploads. All right, now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about the elusive PS5, guys. So I've been wanting a PS5 almost from day one, but like I think I wanted the Xbox Series X more, and I lucked out at GameStop and was able to acquire that just by luck. I was the first person in line and I got it at retail, so I was super stoked when I got that. So, you know, I just been holding off on the PS5 because out here on Guam, you know, man, it's ridiculous where the prices are at. I mean, I go down to my local store, it's called Cost You Less. And they've been putting, I mean, this is our local store, like one of our main grocery stores. And they have a little electronics section, right? And it's one of the biggest, like there's Payless and Cost You Less. And Cost You Less and Payless are the two biggest grocery retailers on the island of Guam. And they have been scalping and bringing this in for $1,000, okay? So I think that's completely wrong. I mean, I can see a couple $100 markup from retail, you know, which is kind of where the price of the PS5 is sitting on eBay right now. It's sitting at about $700 and then like a little up, like $750, you know. And so, anyways, you know, so, just the other day, like, let's see, not the other day, but maybe like almost a week ago, 5 days ago, you know, I had some extra money and I decided, okay, this is the time. I'm gonna buy a PS5. You know, I'm tired of waiting. The prices have gone down to where like I can handle the $200 price bump, you know, scalper price. I didn't want to have to do that, but you know, we just lost GameStop on Guam, so zero chances there. You know, we have a military base here, but I don't have access, and that's just a gamble, and you got to get super lucky. So I said, forget it. I'm just gonna try on eBay. And so I was on there, and I think I saw one for $640 plus 50 shipping, so $170 some, right? So that looked good, you know, and I'm like, man, you know, I always go by the ratings when you go on to eBay, you know, and this person didn't really have the best ratings. They hadn't had a lot of sales, or the rating was good, it was 100%, but they didn't have a lot of sales, right? So anyways, I decided, all right, well, this price looks good. I'm going to give this person a chance. You know, not too worried about it. You know, I've never had an issue on eBay really about getting anything after I've ordered it. So, so anyways, I was stoked on the transaction, and I sent out an email right away saying, you know, when will you be shipping it, blah, blah, you know, and nothing for like 3 days. And after 3 days going like, man, I made a mistake. The guy finally reached out and said I'll be shipping it on Wednesday in 3 days when I come back to my place, and three days, Tuesday or Wednesday. So I said, cool. Like I was like, okay, I was like, all right, I didn't make a mistake. Everything's all good and legit, you know? So then I wake up today, and today's the day he said he was gonna ship it, or the day after today, and he tells me that he finds out that there's a $90, you know, eBay fee, which is how eBay works. They take their cut. So, you know, you buy a $20 item, it might only be $1 or $2, you know, off that item, you know, to eBay. But when, you know, you sell $600, 600 and some dollars, $700, you know, it's gonna show, you know. And so this guy didn't do his homework, and I told him, I said, you should have done your homework. You know, you should make this right. You know, I've been sitting here for, you know, 5 days and you haven't shipped it, you know, and everything. And, you know, he apologized to me and everything, you know, and he said, you know, but then he like got snarky at the end of it and said, oh, well, if you want to leave a bad review, then, you know, whatever, go ahead. And I said, you know what? I wrote him back and I said, you know what? You deserve a second chance. Because this person's actually from Hawaii as well. And that's the reason why I ordered the PS5 from him, is because he was from Hawaii. I'm like, 3 days shipping from Hawaii. All right, you know? And so that was another thing that enticed me to buy from this seller, not just the fact that the price was lower than most, You know, if it's too good to be true, it probably is, right? So, so anyways, I wrote him back and I told him, you know, that you deserve a second chance. And, you know, from one islander to another, you know, can you please make this right, you know? And, you know, and everything. So anyways, he wrote me back and he was like super rude and he called me a douchebag for like, you know, I don't know. I guess he felt like I disrespected him, but it's like, man, who's been disrespected here? You know, you left me, hang me out to dry. I ain't got no money to buy, you know, another half a grand to go out and buy a PS5 right now, you know? And so basically you know, I wrote eBay, I'm going to get my money back, but this is kind of like, you know, just that I made that classic mistake. When I buy off eBay, I always check the ratings. I only buy from people that have a lot of sales, and this time I regret it bad. You know, so this is just like one of them classic PS5 horror stories, man. So I'm still gonna get my PS5. We're gonna unbox it here on the channel when I get it, you know. And so, you know, I guess this puts more into the story of getting the PS5, but I'm not a happy camper. I want my PS5, man. You know, so you know, and you know, I just called the guy out as I saw it, you know, and I wasn't rude to him, you know, and it's like, man, you know, it just leaves a nasty ass taste in your mouth when, you know, someone hangs you out to dry and you're thinking they're gonna send it. And, you know, that's so, you know, that's just the risk you take if you see that good price and they're not a reputable seller, you know. And I can, you know, he didn't want to lose out, and it's 90 bucks, but you know, if he wants to sell again on eBay, they're gonna ding him for this. I told him, I said, you're gonna get dinged, you know. But yeah, I can't wait to get a PS5. You know, like, I consider myself like pretty hardcore gamer, so that's why I gotta have both the systems. I gotta have the Series X and I gotta have the PS5, but it'll come. I'll get my PS5, you know. So I just ordered Ratchet and Clank for the PS5. So I'm super excited to eventually get my PS5 and play it, because I know it's one of the top games, launch games that came out for the PS5, you know. Let me know what your favorite PS5 game is that came out that's an exclusive down in the comments. You know, so I'm also looking forward to Gran Turismo. You know, I bet that looks super awesome on the PS5, you know, and everything. So anyways, guys, thanks for joining me on this video and listening to my PS5 horror story on eBay. And you know, just you got any questions or comment, you know, or if you want to comment, just leave it down below in the comments, you know. So yeah, all right, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.